Welcome back to another episode of Games Denominations Play. Thank you for all who watch this. I know it's been a while since I've posted one of these. I have a couple backlog that I'm doing a little bit more research on, but I saw this gem and I figured this was as good a time as any to record this. Today's topic for Games Denominations Play comes from the WELS Discussions Facebook group. This was posted by user David Mosley. Upon recording, this was posted 5 days prior. His post includes text above a picture. The text reads as follows: Church attendance statement from my congregation back in 1965. Strongly worded statements like this seem rare these days in our circles. What strongly worded statements, you may ask? Well, that is in the picture. In the picture, we see a picture taken of a news bulletin from August 10th, 1965. Now, it's not revealed what the name of his church was, but it's WELS, and you can pretty much tell from this that it's a WELS church. Now, what kind of cloistered nonsense comes from the WELS today? Well, in this bulletin from 1965, we see multiple announcements, but the key one is thinly outlined in red all the way around, thankfully by David himself. In that little box, we see typewritten out as follows: Divine services on Sunday at 8:30, at 10:30, and at 8 p.m. Not too big of a deal, you think? But let me read you the 2 paragraphs below that. This part of the text is underlined. Every baptized member should be in church on every day when the congregation has public services. End underlined text. Study the 3rd commandment in your catechism and the scripture passages under it. With our 3 services every Sunday, there is no reason why half of our membership should flagrantly violate this commandment every Sunday! Exclamation mark. Quote, be not deceived, God is not mocked, end quote. Galatians 6, verse 7. Now that ends the first paragraph. The second paragraph is just this single sentence. Then, 2, how hard are you trying to get that unchurched neighbor next door to come to church with you every Sunday? Question mark. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. Honestly, strongly worded statement. I know what David is trying to imply here. And if I were to guess at it, it's churches need to get back to this strong wording in order to encourage / manipulate / force people back into church every single service, or at least back into church every single Sunday. I really, though, want to pick his brain, because even as a more evangelical youth in my time, strongly worded statements like this just put off all the people around you. The people who are strong churchgoers see something like this written out or spoken to them, and they immediately think, well, I come to church almost every single Sunday, or I'm there almost every single Sunday, so why are you telling me? The people who don't come to church, regardless of the reasons they don't come to church that often, think, what, so I can't have a life? Especially farmers. Do you really think that farmers have somewhere better to be than, say, oh, I don't know, their fields, their farms, and with their animals and the long, long lists of chores that they have to do every single day just to drop everything and come in and go to church and say, hi, Pastor, see, I'm here. Am I marked as attended? Good. No. They have important jobs like feeding the rest of us. Then you got people who just are usually somewhere in the middle, and they hear this and they're thinking, great, let me look at my work schedule. It's not going to work out. Sorry. Honestly, church leaders need to stop thinking back to these, quote, good old days, end quote. Stop looking at these things from the past, and please stop taking inspiration from them. It's not going to help grow your congregation. It's not going to address the actual concerns of your congregation, and it's not going to help you attract more members. If anything, you're going to come off as a nosy, self-righteous jackass, which you are. That concludes today's video. Please consider liking, subscribing, sharing, leaving a comment down below, and I will see you in the next one. This WELS Discussions post will be linked in the description below. Please do not harass the person who posted this, but by all means visit it just so that you too can get a glimpse of what I sourced for our amusement today. Thank you.